This is the Lark A1 connected to the Insta360 Go Ultra, and you can see it right here on my chest. I just dropped it down so you can kind of see how that audio sounds. Pretty incredible audio. If you're someone that is thinking about going this route, I definitely recommend the Lark A1 over these other options. This is the Boya mic, and this is the Movo mic. We are going to be doing the Boya Magic mic in my next video, which should be fun. And I'm basically running through all of the audio tests for all the mics that I currently have with the Go Ultra and the X5, the most recent update, just to see how everything sounds to help everybody out. And my thinking is this, as you'll see in my other videos if you watch those. I personally recommend that you go with, this is the double mic you can see right here. So if I was to have the mic over there, or sorry, that didn't matter where I put that. We've got the two mics here. One thing that is really nice about the Lark A1 is you do get stereo audio. So if you were filming with two different talents, you could actually split that in post. I'm not going to do that in this video, but I am going to go ahead and turn this over into the non-noise canceling mode so you can hear that while I talk. And my thinking is simply, unless you are trying to use two microphones, then you don't need to do this sort of a setup. I would just go with the Insta360 Mic Air. That is my personal recommendation because you get the Bluetooth audio, which is pretty good from the Mic Air. It's as good as the Lark A1 in my opinion. But then you can pop off the pod if you want to, especially for the Go Ultra. You get the, you don't have to have a dongle on there or anything. So the only reason that I would say that someone might go with the a USB-C option here is if you need the two mics. That's the only reason. I do not have my Lark, my Insta360 Mic Air dongle with me, but I will do a video in the future where I test that just to see. But my personal thinking is, again, unless you're going with the two mics, I would get the Mic Air. I think it sounds just as good and more than good enough for anything that you're doing. But I want to show you what the audio sounds like just straight out of camera really quickly. So watch this. Now what you're listening to currently is from the Lark M2 on my chest, just so that you know. All right, we'll go ahead and pop that off. Make sure this guy is connected. That's good. And the video that you're about to hear, or the audio that you're about to hear, is going to be coming from the Ultra, from the Insta360 Go Ultra. So the audio that you're hearing right now is coming from the Insta360 Go Ultra, and it is their voice isolation audio. So when you think about this, straight out of camera, just at this distance, even in a not great room environment, like this isn't noise treated or anything like that, but I'm getting good audio out of this camera. And that's been something that I've been really impressed with. Even if I turn the camera around, the audio is not going to be as good, but it's still pretty good. And you can hear that right now. So my thinking is, if you're someone that's trying to decide about what audio to go with, the in-camera audio, pretty exceptional. The Mic Air would be my next choice, unless you're doing two mics. And that's gonna be like I think my conclusion for most of these, but we're gonna run through the rest of the tests. You can hear the audio difference with these. Also, I switched over to the Lark M2 when I did that. So there you go. All right, I hope this helps you. Remember, you're gonna sink or swim. Check out this other content to get your information. Let's rise with the tide, and I'll see you on the flip side.